Hi guys, I'm Ty.
I'm DJ.
And we are Senpai Arcade, and today we are back with more Fatal 12. We fell out of this for a little bit, for reasons, but today we get to meet our best friend.
Yes.
Yes, Miharu, to see her in
Oh shit.
a maid cafe.
I forgot about this.
I didn't.
Oh man.
I didn't forget
You were like,
about
there's
it
a
at
reason
all.
we came back.
That's right.
That's you.
Is this Miharu's workplace is a maid cafe located in Akihabara. It's a small, privately run establishment, so the staff just has to wear maid outfits, meaning none of the usual business you see from bigger outlets, but it still takes some courage to stroll in. There's no way I could have done it on my own, which is why I brought Naomi along as my sacrifice of sorts.
Man, I'd walk in there like, what up?
Jesus. Unsurprisingly, all the customers are guys, which helps us to feel especially out of place. Yo, hold up. Thumbnail. Yo.
There you go.
What's
wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, is that me?
Yeah,
I
she's
think
lumpy. She's lumpy space princess.
I'd appreciate it if you learned to act a little more ladylike, Rinka.
Miharu sounds beyond exhausted as she drops off my coffee. Serve me, maid. Sorry, but I needed to talk with you no matter what. You didn't read the message I sent, so I decided it'd be best to come by when Mao said
Uma Mao Mao.
Uma Mao Mao. When you'd be at work.
So, let's Anna.
Sorry, no, it's just like I just remember the Dr. Evil.
So, she messaged you in this morning while I wasn't feeling too well, so I replied saying I should be able to make it to work. You messaged me this afternoon, didn't you?
Yep, during lunch break.
I forgot to charge my phone last night, so I had to bitch, stop making
So
it.
cute.
Yeah. So I had to. Oh, she is cute.
I'm into tall blondes.
So I had to turn it off a while to let it charge today. Now I'm upset that I missed an ever so elusive message from you. Oh, sorry. Here you go.
Oh,
Whoa,
no.
she is not cool.
With that, she places Naomi's warm and fluffy cocoa in front of her, but she misses the coaster a little bit, which leads to her inadvertently slamming it down on the table. Naturally, this surprises some of the other customers, causing many of their gazes to turn our way. Aww, poor Naomi.
She thinks we're trying to kill her. Dear me, I'm awfully sorry.
Alright.
She is not sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Miharu turns to Naomi and delivers a polite bow.
Hey, you should get a screenshot of this.
I already did.
Oh, okay,
I
cool.
already did that. Naomi looks terrified, despite being on the receiving end of an apology.
Unlike Lion House, this isn't a place where you can sit down and relax, unfortunately. I wish you would have figured as much, based on the fact that it's a maid cafe. Wow, she is
fuck.
not cool.
She is not happy.
If you need to talk, then I'll pop by Lion's House after my shift. Well, assuming you're fine with that, of course.
God,
She is
I fucked it.
so mad.
I misclicked one time, and now the hot blonde is pissed at me. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry for bugging you. Fuck. But I gotta say, that maid outfit really suits you. It makes your natural good looks stand out even more.
She's doing the baka thing.
Yeah.
It suits me. Wow, I never thought I'd live to see the day when you'd say that to me. Now you've gone and gotten me all embarrassed.
Okay, maybe it's not so bad.
I don't know.
Her face is bright red as she says that. Very okay, so she's actually... This
So she
all may
likes
be
us.
circumstance.
I think she's pissed at us though, because she's like trying to find out if we're trying to kill her or not. Because
Yeah.
we could be flirting with her to get information so that we can kill her.
You'd imagine she's used to customers complimenting her, but I guess it's different when it's a classmate.
I only chose this job because I could earn good money in exchange for acting nice to people. But after hearing that, I'd say it's been worth it.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you should say that out loud.
Jeez, Mom.
Oh, shit.
Right when Naomi says that, the other customers burst out into laughter.
Aww.
Okay, so this is fine. It's fine. It's just a circumstance, right?
As you can see, that's just how I do things. Everyone else is fine with it.
That's pretty cool. As much as I can appreciate how these places have unique work environments, I still don't really like being in one. Get over yourself, Rinka.
That's an evil smile. Anyway, sit back and relax.
Is it bad that got me even more horny? Oh,
Yes,
honey.
mommy.
Mommy, sorry, mommy.
Go.
Sorry. She gives us her perfectly rehearsed work smile before moving on.
Yep. I'm not too sure if my coming along was a good idea.
Don't worry, I feel the same way. Figured there'd be some other girls here scouting out the cute outfits, but I figured wrong.
That's not quite what I meant.
Ignoring Naomi's stuttering, I make an effort to start on my coffee. We finish up our drinks in a hurry and leave just as quickly.
A snail trail follows me outside.
We get the same train back to God damn it. But have to split up at Shinjuku Station, my stop, where I exploded.
Oh shit.
Where Explodia was waiting for.
Oh no, Explodia.
Once it hits 9 p.m., I start preparations to close up shop. Shit, we're gonna end up in the fucking courtroom. I opened up pretty late today, so there weren't many customers. I really don't want to go there. We used to get lots of people coming along for lunch when my gran was in the store, but I can't make
my
lunch
voice.
much. It's no surprise that they'd stop coming. Even so, the fact that some people still come by because they enjoy being able to relax and chat here makes me happy. It's worth mentioning that my gran handles all the business and financial decisions for Lion House, even while in the countryside.
Okay, Rick.
I put in the orders and such myself, but that's all based on her instructions after seeing each daily report. I'm getting the hiccups and indigestion. This is made possible thanks to the laptop she took with her. She's actually more tech literate than I am, despite her age. Old biddy. Around the time I finish cleaning up the store, someone makes their way through the door. Hearing the little bell jingle, I look over to see, please, Miharu. Yeah!
Hey.
Hey, Al. Hey. It's Miharu, who's changed back into her school uniform, which is even better. Just remember, nearly causes an involuntary grin. I don't mean that in a bad way. It looked a lot better on her than I imagined, although I bet most things do, considering she's tall and stylish and blonde and beautiful. In the end, it's her... My girlfriend is a tall
I know,
blonde,
I'm not. It's just the age.
so it'd be kind of... Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
If she were 18. So it'd be kind of rude for me to laugh. Hey, did work drag on?
Dragon.
Drag on? No.
Stop.
Dragging these nuts across your forehead.
Okay.
Did you see Tapa yet?
No.
Top of his dude.
No, stop. God damn it. Yeah, sorry about that. I ran into a ride-on the way over here.
A ride. All of a sudden, there were these mine goblins everywhere. Past the Aldi's and the Wendy's.
Oh, God. The girl who was gonna follow my shift canceled out of nowhere, so I had to stay behind.
Bitch. Can't say I'm too impressed by whoever that was. It's still work, even if they're doing it part-time. Yeah, bitch.
It's one of those jobs where you get paid a lot for relatively easy work, so I'm not surprised. You won't find many of us working there actually trying to make a living
Off it.
Most of us are there just to make money on the side.
wait.
Listen, heh is not like a cute laugh. That's like a fucking One Piece, like,
Yeah.
It carries extra weight when you of all people talk about someone's work ethic, though.
Oh, thank God. The same applies to you. The majority of Miharu's wage goes straight to living expenses, thanks to her situation at home. She doesn't pay for her tuition either, thanks to a scholarship. I don't know the full story, but her parents got divorced, so it was just kind of her and her mom at home.
So she has daddy issues.
What's worse, her mom isn't in the best condition, so she struggles to keep a consistent income. I might not be working for the money myself, but I can't really compare myself with Miharu, even when I've got my gran supporting me. Speaking of which, she mentioned that most of the money she makes comes from real estate. She always brushes me off when I try to dig deeper into it.
Anyway, you wanted to spick with me, right? Is it all right if I get my hopes up?
Yes.
Yo,
yes.
get your
you know
hopes
exactly,
all the way up.
You know exactly what it's about.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's what we've been waiting for. Take a while, so grab a seat. I take my apron off and sit down with her.
I won't take long at all, actually. I'm already done.
She stops me before I could take my seat and then continues.
Whoa, what? I saw what unfolded in that... Oh, okay, we're just getting down to it. I saw what unfolded in that dream world myself. There's no denying that both of us should be dead right now. Oh, she's sad.
Yeah.
It seems like you don't quite remember the details of how it happened, though.
No. It came back to me afterwards. My memory's still jumbled up, and now I know that last night wasn't the first time I met that girl, or goddess, or whatever you want to call her.
Her name is Pak.
Pak.
That makes things simple then. We both need to make it through to the end.
Yep. She says this with a radiant smile.
Aw.
How can you smile at a time like this? When I see her smile, I can't stop my gut feeling from taking over. I lose my self-control at the moment she confirms that divine selection is real. Everything I've been holding back since waking up from that dream comes pouring out.
It's simple. You wouldn't have had any doubts about wanting to survive if I wasn't a participant, correct? But the fact that I am means you can't summon those survival instincts now.
Nope.
The idea of doing so in exchange for my life pains you far too much. That's just the type of person you are.
Pretty much.
No, you don't need to worry about that, though. I'm fully prepared to give my life for you.
Oh. Excuse me? What did you just say?
Like I said, it's simple. If given the choice between either of our lives, I'd choose yours at a heartbeat.
That's
You
so sad.
dick!
I didn't. It was a misclick.
You dick!
It was a misclick.
You're an asshole!
It was a misclick. What the hell? Don't say that like it doesn't mean anything. Don't even joke about something like that. Sorry, I shouldn't have shouted. I'm
Or misclick.
Just fucking horny.
Stop.
I break eye contact with her, giving myself a moment to regroup. Miharu replies by shaking her head while deciding on her next words.
I say this with the utmost conviction.
She's
gonna... Besides, I think
Hurt my
it's
arm.
safe to say that... Sorry, I didn't mean to. It's safe to say that every other participant is adamant on surviving too. Getting caught up in kindness spells certain death for you.
Jeez. How can you be so calm about this? As much as I don't want to think about it, she has a cause of death of her own as well. Shit, how'd she die?
I don't know.
That moment's undoubtedly etched into her mind. My own death shocked me so much that my brain tried to block it out, and yet she's here acting like it's no big deal. I don't understand how she does it.
Because I'm doing this for your sake. I'm glad we got to talk about this.
Me too. I'm glad you came over.
You really don't have it in you to take the initiative, huh?
The fuck?
I'm best off not giving you information about me then. The last thing I want is more people going after you. Let's act normal at school too. You'll make it through this. You can't let anything disrupt your day-to-day life.
Okay.
I need you to work with me as much as possible though. Your death would spell my own inevitable elimination.
Yeah, because you'd be alone. She finishes her spiel before facing away from me.
I'll do whatever it takes to protect you.
Well, yeah, I'm your teammate. I can't open my mouth, not even after she's left my line of sight. I've forgotten to ask her about her own personal cards as well as the reason behind me not obtaining any cards related to her.
Calling it now.
What?
Her cause of death is she was stalking us in the train and she got blown up too.
Oh. I make no progress for several days as I wait for the second round of divine selection to come around. I start to teach Naomi how to brew coffee bit by bit while I continue to engage in the usual banter with Miharu and Mao. Mao. None of this helps to ease the tension in my heart, though. I can feel myself being pressured more and more by the reality of that I've become a participant in divine selection again.
Are we
no.
on board?
Oh. There are people in this world who don't deserve to live, and I've never had any issue counting myself among them. This guy looks depresso.
Yeah. It's not espresso, it's depresso.
Hold on, let me give this guy a better voice. There are people in this world who don't deserve to live.
Oh, no, he has to be droopy. No, that's gonna take forever, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I mean, it's pretty...
I've spent my life stealing and killing as part of the mafia in southern Italy. I got to where I am today through countless betrayals.
My name is Bucciardi.
Bucciardi. I was never in the big leagues, but I managed to find success after success as a mafioso. Until, I messed up when I shouldn't have and, well, kicked the bucket. Success wasn't imperative in the world I lived in. The key was to avoid failing. Because a single failure meant you'd be 6 feet under, and that's exactly what happened to me.
Your poor cheek.
I know it hurts. No, I'm just gonna give him the...
Yeah, that's
It's funny, though. Turns out Lady Luck's impartial when it comes to whom she gives her blessing.
Alright.
Getting tossed into divine selection means I have the opportunity to live on, despite my mistake. I've been given a new lease on life. I might not deserve to live, but that's irrelevant in the face of this desire to do so. So long as the desire's there, nothing else matters. That's a Metallica song. That's the Federico Carminati way of life. I failed only once in my life, and I'm determined to keep it that way. I guess Lady Luck isn't the only one to pay me a visit, though. Her much less unfortunate sister has made sure to stop by, too. Fucking bitch.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's Muscle Mommy.
Yes.
Should I?
Yes,
Should I?
Yes, please do. I hate it.
Hey, Space Cadet, do you copy?
This charming individual is Odette Melancon. Much like me, she's a participant in divine selection.
And she's hot.
Under normal circumstances, we should be aiming to eliminate each other, but we've agreed to help each other out for the time being. Well, I guess it'd be more accurate to say that she's forced me into a truce.
Force me. I mean, what? Sorry.
Nothing much. Thinking about something.
How about you focus on the grub instead?
Hold on, I can't do
You're
it.
turning into Leo.
I know. Oh, so Muscleman.
Oh yeah. How about you focus on the grub instead?
That's
I ain't about to get the Chinese cookie go to waste, Capricorno. We use Capricorno as my code name when we're speaking.
Oh, that's
It's based on my zodiac sign.
that's the other dude.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh no, bro.
In turn, Vierge is how I refer to her. My only issue is that pronouncing French words is kind of tricky for an Italian like myself. Anyway, I'm the only one that suggested using codenames. I did it mainly because our names are valuable info when it comes to eliminating others in divine selection. Neither of us are supposed to know each other's real name. Knowing her, she's probably used some connections to pull my name out of the lake, but she won't tell me that straight up. Obviously, I know her real name as well, but I haven't told her. Keeping that stuff to ourselves is the reason our current relationship works in the first place.
Gotta admit, I couldn't be any happier that we're in Beijing. You ain't gonna find better Chinese grub anywhere. Bro.
Right.
They serve this stuff on the old emperors of the Qing dynasty, so even the sauces are perfect. What's more, it's loaded with calories to combat the cold climate here. For a gal who lives in the sea, the perfect blend of taste and calories is just what I need.
You get them calories, girl.
That's right.
In fact, I'd argue that Peking duck right here is probably the greatest thing to ever come out of China.
Fats never tasted this good.
You remember that, Odette?
I don't know if I can keep up the
Muscle man.
You don't have to.
The way it's made is just as horrible as what they do to geese while making foie gras. Foie gras! But it doesn't change the fact that it's delicious. At least the ducks do is hope they...
It keeps going back to Leon.
I know.
It is tasty in the next life.
She shovels more and more food into her mouth the second she quits yapping. This is her third plate of Peking duck, by the way. She's had plenty of
Gyoza.
gyoza, and steamed buns in between, too.
Sounds
Hard to believe someone from France would order food like this, considering how particular they are about full course
She's
meals.
French.
Ah, fuck yeah.
Ah.
Just watching her pig out makes my stomach ache.
Do you want me to take over and be French?
No, we already have a French guy.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Hold on, wait. Let me try some.
No, don't do it.
Hold on, wait.
And then we bring it up here. No. Anyway, what I'm getting at here is that while French food's still the best, I ain't got no issue letting Chinese food play second fiddle.
Now, just wait a sec. I don't mind that's what's second and beyond, but I'm not gonna let you imply that Italian food is anything but the best.
No, Chinese is superior.
Fine, let's go find us a well-built Chinese person.
What?
What?
Whoever wins in a fight
Between us three, can say the country has the best food.
I will.
I like this chick.
I will tango with you any
I would just rear naked choke. Okay, fine, you win. Well, you don't, but let's change topics before things escalate.
She flips the table.
Things have already escalated, bro. It's time to fucking go, bro.
She really would hunt for someone, too. Only problem is that it doesn't matter what kind of tank she recruits, she'd beat them both of them. She'd beat us both senseless. Ain't many people around who can take her in a fist fight, men included. She's the head of a group teeming with tough seamen for a reason.
How about it, Federico? Time for booze? This
Xiaojingzhu.
Xiaojingzhu's pretty great.
Hey, good job.
Tastes like dissolved candy.
Give me a break.
Oh.
Just like that, she's baited me into saying a real name.
Damn.
I don't know what you're thinking about earlier, but how's about we quit wasting each other's time with this whole charade?
Shut up.
What's that supposed to mean? I already know the answer, but I ask anyway. She chugs more Shaojingju before showing me a big toothy booby. Smile.
I wonder, it's pretty obvious that everyone's first move in the Divine Selection game or whatever is gonna be to get a death grip on the other participants' names. You wanted code names, but hey,
Just brain farted.
it ain't gonna stop anyone from finding out our real names. Cause of that too.
Damn it. It keeps turning to Leon.
We all died at the same time, bro. So all it takes is just a bit of digging to find out how everyone kicked the bucket. Especially when it involves people like us. You catch my drift, right?
Yeah, no need to treat me like an idiot. I'm aware that information warfare is the name of the game here. Gotta find out one other's regret, too.
The fact that you wanted to use codenames in spite of the proves that you're just a small fry. You should forget all about our real name. Everyone's regret card is handed out to other participants at random, right? That means one of them knows yours and one knows mine.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But there ain't no way that someone's gonna luck out and get all 3 pieces of info on either of us when you're handed out at random.
That's actually not true. There's actually a pretty decent chance of that.
True.
No one elected either of us during the first round, which serves as proof. Doesn't seem like that Indian guy has our cards either. If he did, then he wouldn't have gone straight for us, since he knows it's best to take out the toughest competition first.
It's changing.
It's fine.
What would you have done if someone just happened to get all your cards when they were first distributed?
Nothing much. I just die knowing I lost my bet and cursed my fate.
Bet I really can't stand this woman sometimes. She makes you think she's got it all planned out, but she leaves the most crucial bits up to luck. Her cautious and rational actions end up getting thrown out the window, and she grows wild for no discernible reason.
I, for one, enjoy her crucial bits.
I honestly don't know what goes on in her head. This is just the first time I've come across a woman who doesn't just do whatever a man tells him to. Whoa, bro. Look.
What?
What?
You're right. It's the guy.
What? Oh, boy.
Jesus.
The worst part of it all, though,
Listen here, dame. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Well, either way, we're working together. Oh, fuck.
whatever.
It's fine. Don't worry about
We're
it.
working together. It's just a luck of us, too. If you ain't up for it, then let me smack you around some more.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
yo,
Whatever.
sold.
Yeah.
That's what she does to resolve everything. She resorts to violence. I can't call her nasty name out loud, so I just keep the insults to myself. Fuck!
Dude needs to chill.
Bruh. Moving on. Is there a reason we're in China and we need to be in Japan for the final day of Divine Selection?
Ain't it obvious? Much as I love Peking duck, I've never been able to eat it right here in Beijing.
You serious?
We've got some work to do out there as well.
Huh?
Nani?
Right before
Right before our ship got attacked, I caught wind of a top brass executive for a Chinese food company collapsing during a meeting. As you might have guessed, Odette's the representative for a certain shipping company. Of course, we're talking about this woman, so ain't no way it's a plain old shipping company. Doesn't matter if it involves drugs or even dead bodies, they'll take the job as long as they're paid to do it. In that regard, you should call them smugglers. Their existence is kept in the dark, though, likely because certain governments aren't shy about making use of them. Well, it's not quite accurate to say they'll take up any job, considering Odette makes it a point to turn down anything she considers boring. Certain circumstances led to my hitching a ride on her boat, which is how we ended up cooperating in the first place.
I went to look up more info after we'd been brought back, but turns out there wasn't any record of the incident at all.
Hold on, doesn't that mean I can't even take the bite of food in front of my mouth when she says that? She, on the other hand, grabs the bottle of Shaojingju and downs it. Fuck!
I gotta keep tabs on this sort of info thanks to my line of work, so I ain't gonna forget about something like that easily. His name's Ro Chen Ho.
Seems a little racist.
I dug deeper after that, and there's the kicker. He seems to be alive and well.
Oh.
What?
The moment she mentions his name, the book beside her emits a strange light. It's a big, thick, auburn-colored book with gold leaf decorations around it, but there ain't no pages in it. Just a big hole in the middle when you open it. It ain't. I've got the same exact book, see? It's some kind of card storing book.
Yeah,
used for
same
divine
exact
selection.
book, see?
Yeah. Now we're talking. The dull light focuses into a single point once she opens up her book.
So she has the card on Rochambeau.
Yeah. It gradually fades, and in its place is a rectangular piece of paper. Odette catches it while it's hovering in midair. Bingo! Looks like our friend Rome Chenho is numeral
7.
7. Shit. Damn, that was easy. That girl who was going on about being a goddess mentioned that Parker!
Yeah,
That
exactly.
the cause of all the deaths had been undone. The fact that Odette was able to notice such a paradox proves that this girl wasn't lying. Now we gotta play the guessing game. He was a fatso, so he might have had diabetes. Well, we know what voice he's getting.
Yep. Asian.
No, I'm not doing an Asian voice. It's racist.
No. Asian Wilford Brimley. Hello.
Hello.
I had diabetes.
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 Kung Chao too. Which means he could have died from low blood sugar. Then again, I can't see a bigwig like him not taking the proper precautions. So if something killed him unexpectedly, then it'd be more likely to have been a stroke or a heart attack. No love for the cards, huh? She calls it a guessing game, but she clearly isn't taking stabs in the dark. Does the fact that a card didn't appear mean she's not on the right track? Maybe there's some kind of condition that causes the cards to appear. How come Rose's name card never appeared before now, even though I learned about him earlier?
That is weird.
I don't know. Hell if I know. Guess you gotta think a little harder if you're that unsure. How about you help me out here? Wait a minute. God damn it. I thought up a few other possibilities just now, but I wasn't sure where they were or not. Fuck. You sure love talking to yourself. My attempt to tease her falls on deaf ears. The grin that spreads across her face soon after bursts with confidence. Between a stroke and a heart attack, I'd bet that he'd suffer the former. Damn it. Wouldn't be surprising if his diabetes caused him to be die out of the blue during his meeting. How's that sound? She directs her question toward the book as if it'd nod back.
Oh shit.
Amazingly enough, it doesn't respond. It does respond. It reacts the same way as when she obtained Rose's name card. Numeral 7's cause of death was a stroke. Things went well this time, but it seems one of the rules is that you gotta believe in your answer to make a card appear. Wow. Can't expect results from blind guessing, even though it all seems kind of ambiguous.
So she just guessed his cause of death.
Yeah.
Damn.
Gotta believe in it, huh? I should mention that Odette went through the entire process while she continued to chow down on her food. I'd planned on going easy on the booze so I could stay rational, but I ended up downing my drink as well. I figure that being stuck with her is a bad thing, but on the other hand, it might not be perfect for me.
It might be perfect.
Might be perfect. This woman is gonna be useful. It's not often that you find someone who's got the brains to match the brawn, so I should be able to get rid of anyone in my way with her around. Why would she cooperate with me, though? Maybe she figures I have all the info I need on her, so she's doing this to make sure that I don't hand anything off to the other participants. We were on the same boat when it sank, so naturally you'd think we both died the same way. And since I've got her name and cause of death, she wants to keep me in check.
Oh.
What she doesn't know is that I don't actually know her cause of death. She shouldn't know mine either. We might have died when the ship was attacked, but the actual causes weren't by drowning or from fire. In reality, the only info we have on each other is our names. Odette's just making it seem like she knows more so she can have the leverage over me. Basically, this whole cooperation thing is a front so that she can get her hands on my info for when we're the last two remaining.
Wow.
Oh, now that's kind of chowing down when I like to see. Bring the best wine you got. Yeah, count me in. The most important challenge of my life is about to begin. I ain't about to fail, and I certainly ain't gonna let her drink me under the table.
I don't like this guy's attitude.
Ugh, I don't either. We end up drinking till all the wine in the restaurant is gone. Amazingly enough, she pops open another bottle back at the hotel as a substitute for water.
Hell yeah.
Ugh, I'm not about to join her, so I go back to my room and sleep.
You dumbass.
Wimp. The next morning, I notice I have Rose's card in my own book, too.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god. What the fuck is this game?
That's actually really cool.
Well, look. We will be starting more of this next time on Senpai Arcade. I hope you guys like this as much as we like making it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow us on Instagram, iFunny, TikTok, Twitter. All the fun social medias are tagged below.
Yes, in the description. And as always, make sure to be nice to people, be nice to yourselves, drink your water, have a great day. We'll see you guys later.